Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Juicy Dinner Steak with you, and on this replay, we're gonna be playing the Object.140 on Canal. This game is gonna be really amazing and one of the best games that I ever played. Because it has a lot of damage, a lot of spot and damage, and at the end you get like above 2k base experience, which is really hard to get. So yeah, this game was great, and I'm gonna be commentating on it. It's gonna be mostly farming, but like you know that's the reason. Like the reason I'm making this is like the only reason, one of the only reasons I'm making this video with commentary is because of this move that I did at the beginning. Now, as you can see from the enemy, line up, they have only one light tank and the others are heavies and TDs. Same goes for our lineup, it's only me and a medium, but they have a light tank, which is the T92E1, a tier 9 light tank with low DPM, and I have the Object.140 tier 10 with one of the highest DPMs in the game. So what am I gonna do in this case? I'm just gonna rush in without spotting, without needing to stop, without anything. Just go full speed in. Because I don't think they're gonna be coming here, and that actually happens. You can see the FV, two heavies in the left, and then you see T95, and now I got myself in a position where I can farm. Why? Because as you can see on the minimap, my whole team is on the side of A. Like, side of A, when you play supremacy, my whole team is all the way on the other side. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna stay in this position. Why? Because I can spot the enemies firstly. Secondly, I can shoot them inside and the back while they are looking at the other side to shoot my friendly tanks. That's what I did. Come here, I shoot the V183 in the move, and then I shoot T95, and then I shoot T92. I basically can shoot anyone, but now, after I shot the T92, as you can see, the E100 is coming to look at me, and there's a grill, I don't know where he's looking, so that's why I didn't keep on shooting T95 and T92. And I decided to take this slope in front of me as a cover, because, as you can see, like the Object 140, one of the reasons that I like to play the 140 over T62A, and most players do, is the hull armor of the tank. It's like really crazy strong. And at an angle like this, and with a slope in front of you like this, that can cover your lower plate, and only show your upper hull, you can actually bounce a lot of shots, which you're gonna see in the video. And yeah, basically need to angle your tank like I am doing here, because I know at this angle it's gonna be so hard to penetrate this tank, especially while holding the lower plate. I bait the 100, I go forwards, backwards, and then he shoots me in the track. He always tracks me without damage, so it's okay. Now the 100, give him one shot heat. I still angle my tank, as you can see. I keep on baiting the tanks. Keep on baiting the enemies into shooting me. The grill, I think, is the one who shot right here and missed. Then I peeked. Oh, actually, it was the 23 who shot and missed. But then you can see the shot of the grill who shot at me in the hull trying to penetrate me, but it didn't because of the angle of the tank. So that's like one of the strongest points of the Object 140, and that's why I like this tank much more than the T62A, plus the mobility that it has. Now, I'm basically gonna farm. They can do nothing about me. I can just bait in, bait out. See, the 183. I was the one who spotted him, so my teammates were aiming and they just killed him. Now, I gave snapshots, easy clap into the grill. He bounced again, and now T95 is giving me his back, so I'm just gonna shoot him. And then E100 peaks, so I shoot the 100, because if I'm gonna overextend and shoot the T95, I'm going to expose my side. So exposing my side against the E100, the big gun, it's gonna be really bad, a really bad trade. Gonna lose also HP, and the side of the Object 140 can also be armor racked. So with a gun, like the E100, it's could be an armor rack. So don't wanna risk it. Just pick the 100, give him one, and fall back. He misses. Again, so we're still full HP here, and we already did 3k damage. Now the grill penetrates the shot. It was, as you can see, on my lower plate. It was a very lucky shot. Like, look at the placement of the shot. But it was a good one. It was a good shot. It's a grill at the end. It has good accuracy, so probably gonna hit wherever you aim most of the time. So yeah. Now you can see, I can only see the VK, so I'm shooting the VK. Nothing else I can shoot. This one, unfortunate bounce, and yeah, now I can basically see nothing. But what happens is the T92 falls back into their spawn and comes to me. I didn't spot him, so he's coming in. At this point, I was like, oh man, he's gonna shoot me with 560 alpha and take a lot of damage out of my tank. But he actually has the smaller gun with 350 alpha, which also didn't have as much TPM as I do. He bounced the first shot, and now just gonna farm him. Gonna wiggle my tank, bounce the second shot. Now use adrenaline to kill him as fast as I can, because I don't want to lose any more HP. Penetrates this one with heat, and I bounce this one, but I also know that I'm gonna reload faster because I have adrenaline. I'm gonna take it out. I'm not gonna stay at that position on the left because, as you saw at the end, they were all hiding from me and they're not getting shots from the enemies. I mean, from my friendly teammates. So what do I do here? I take out the T92, then I move into their spawn because they have less tanks now. They have less tanks, which means that they have less chance of rotating to me and coming to kill me. All of them, you know. There's the grill who's coming in. Tries to shoot me on the move. A bad decision, especially that my hull is also angled again. Not a good angle. Shoot him once, and then I'm gonna shoot him with HE. Gonna shoot him first time, and at this point I was like, should I shoot AP or HE? And I decided for HE because he has like 8 HP more than my alpha. So yeah, just to make sure I finish him, I shot him with HE. And now as you can see, I still bait, although like the game's almost ended. I'm still baiting day 100 because I don't want to lose HP. I'm already at 915. And if I'm gonna lose, I'm not gonna take shots from day 100. I'm gonna lose 600. Who knows? Like maybe he has a high roll. I might lose 800 HP, the max roll, you know. But then I keep baiting, doing move backwards, forwards, and then he shoots my hull, bounces again because of the angle, because of the slope. And now I go for track shots, you know. Always track him so I can get the side. Don't wanna, shoot him and bounce. So here I wiggle my tank, try to wiggle it, but he actually penetrates me somehow in the tracks. Now I take him out. So now it's a 5 versus 3. This T7 heavy. Couldn't actually shoot him. I would have been able to shoot him, but I actually was too slow to move my camera. Now T7 heavy is getting rushed by my teammates. Gonna die. And then there's this VK. What do I do here? Again, I see the slope in front of me. I make use of it. I angle my hull, and there is also a bush between us, so which means that he cannot really spot me behind the bush, although I'm close to him, but I'm still behind the bush, really well covered, so he cannot really spot me. But I still play behind cover because I don't know where's the T95. He might be behind him, he might spot me and shoot me and kill me. So play it safe when you have low HP, even though the game is almost ended, but like, why not? More damage. It's gonna be great game. If you get more damage, more damage, more damage, of course, the more damage you get, the higher chances you get a mastery and a great game. So yeah, here at this point I just rush in, I didn't want to aim because I know there's a Yak Panzer, there's an I-7, and there's the Emil. So they can shoot him in the side, these two tanks, and the Emil can shoot him in the front. So I just YOLO in and decided to go for an HE shot. Didn't aim, just made it because I knew they were gonna shoot him, which actually happens because the Yak Panzer had a view on him. So I gave him an HE in the back, and then the Yak Panzer finishes him off. Now, the game is ended. What won us the game? The flank. The flank that I did on the enemies was the one who won us the game. You can see the amount of bounce shots I had. 2, 3 on the hull. I don't know how many. Got only 2 penetrations, I think. No? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but like this one from the grill, and there was another one from the 100 in the tracks. Ah, and this one, yeah, 8 from the T92. Other shots were all bounces, so yeah, the flank that I did at the beginning, just knowing reading the lineup of the enemy team, made it possible for me to go for that flank, to go push all the way forwards without stopping to spot anyone. So yeah, I just made the move. If I would have made the move later, then they could have all pre-aimed me. They could have shot me. So yeah, that was basically the move that won us the game. What did we get at the end? 7.5k plus of damage, 3 kills, not much, but the damage was great. Base XP, of course, 2k plus 2k, that's a lot of base XP, you don't really get that every day. And then you can see 28 shots I made, 27 of them penetrated, 28 hit, so it didn't miss a single shot, but only one didn't penetrate. And then you can see damage dealt 7.5k as we said. Enemy spotted 5 by crossing to that position. I was really close to the enemy, so I was able to spot them. And then resist damage, of course, from the spotting is 2.8k. Hits received 6 penetrations, 4 non-penetrating, but the penetration also count the track shots without damage. So yeah, I mean, I hope in the future Wargame adds a feature that doesn't count the track shots as penetrations, and like counts them as something else extra. But yeah, we'll see. And now you can see spots and damage on the E100 1.6k. That's like how much? Almost 50%, above 50-60% maybe of the spot and damage that I made. And I shot him 6 times at 1.2k damage. 183 also spot and damage. 800 at 78, and I did 3 shots into him. T95, I did all the shots into him, but without much spot and damage this time. T95, T92, I killed him by my own 5 shots. 5 shots. How did I kill him? 5 shots. First one was HE, and then I killed him with AP. And then the Grill 15, I also killed him by my own full HP, 6 penetrations with HE and with AP. VK, 300 spot and damage, and 900 damage. So yeah, basically it was a great game. I had a lot of credits as well. I think we had a mission or something maybe. XP, lots of XP, and then the awards, of course, a mastery, a patrol duty, scouts, high caliber. So yeah, basically a really good game. Played in the 140 on Canal. Did what I had to do, and I made it fast. I made my decision from the beginning of the game, and it worked out. Sometimes it doesn't work out, so it's like not you shouldn't really always do something like this because sometimes the whole enemy team might come to the side of the mediums, and then you're alone against them and you're YOLOing. No one can help you because the enemies are behind cover. So yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it worked and it was a great result. So thank you all guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and see you on the next ones. Goodbye.